this was a much more enjoyable film than I thought it had any right to be.
What I've been telling people, Ben, is, do you remember when Marvel movies were good?
Yeah.
It feels like that.
This is Guardians of the Galaxy meets Lord of the Rings meets... I don't know what way you'd mash it up, Michael. But what an enjoyable film. No spoilers here, ladies and gentlemen. But I'll give you my highlights in broad strokes.
Very broad strokes.
Very broad strokes. The character work, ladies and gentlemen. Chef's kiss.
Some of them.
This is the best thing I've seen Michelle Rodriguez in years.
She just plays a stereotypical dumb barbarian, though.
But it works so well for Michelle Rodriguez. She really fucking nails it. And there's a lot of sentimentality to it. I absolutely love it. Chris Pine proves himself to be the best Chris.
For the time being.
For the time being, until some sort of scandal rocks us all.
Yeah.
So, number 2, one of the best chase scenes that I've seen in years.
Oh, yeah, you did enjoy that chase scene.
I was so fucking into it, Michael.
Yeah.
Just in terms of a well-executed concept, Michael. In terms of that going from a storyboard to an on-screen thing, it's just so well done, Michael. So enjoyable. They use one of the core concepts of D&D to pull it off with a little bit of spice and aplomb, and it just works really fucking well.
It's good. It's good.
It was really, really, really good. Number 3 was fighting, using the unique things that made characters special. Worked really, really well.
Yeah.
I really liked the action in this film. And as bonus points, what a heist. What a heist.
Yeah. Great heist. Really good heist. Now, it's not amazing. It's not as good as Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
Fuck you, you're wrong.
It isn't. It's not as good as Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. It's a good movie. It's a good movie that throws back to that era of, kind of 2010s filmmaking before Marvel and DC started turning themselves inside out, not knowing what to do with themselves.
There's a good heaping dose of Pirates of the Caribbean to this.
There is a good bit of Pirates of the Caribbean. There is a good bit of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
There's not much Lord of the Rings, let's be honest. There are interesting and capable and competent male and female characters.
Which is a nice change.
Which is nice, without it being the point. It just is.
They're just good at what they do.
Yeah, there's good male characters, there's good female characters, there's diversity in casting.
There's not a single setup, Michael, where a woman is doubted because she's a woman and then has to prove everybody wrong.
Yeah, and there's also not like Chris Pine's character isn't the butt of every joke and comically incompetent.
No, not at all. In fact, he's quite important.
No question that Holga, the barbarian, is the strongest and the best fighter. And there's no question to the point of it's never questioned.
But what I really like about it is they trust each other to fulfill their roles. That's the most D&D thing about it, Michael.
And you would know
that because I play D&D.
You're a D&D boy.
I'm a D&D boy, Michael. But it's so interesting because what we get is, it's just very good character work and a very diverse field of abilities, and everybody's given a moment to shine. I thought it was a really enjoyable experience as a film. Easily one of my favourite blockbusters of the last couple of years, Michael.